the citizens of old Earth took the abundance of their resources for granted. I grew up in a world in the heart of the Empire, not unlike that of our forefathers. And like our predecessors, I too took the blessings of abundance for granted. When I served in the outer colonies for the Imperial Navy, I learned better. I met those resilient pioneers I would come to call brothers and sisters, and saw the scrape and struggle that it took to survive firsthand. Making do with what they had, the militias we fought alongside were as effective as the most up-to-date navies of the Central Worlds, making up in determination what they lacked in technology. It goes to show you, nothing can replace raw experience, knowledge of the star cluster, and a space sense that can only be gained from a lifetime in the void. And what did these pilots and pioneers do it for? Love of their fatherland, only to see the fruits of their labor sent to the Central Worlds in spite of their struggle to survive. Make no mistake, the plight of the outer colonies is not the fault of the pioneers, but because of the priorities of the founding major powers. Rather than building the future of humanity, they strip your resources to replenish the ones they've squandered at home. And should a shipment of your labor fail to arrive due to the hazards of space, they withhold your food knowing full well the only infrastructure they've given you is refinery and extraction. The children of the outer colonies already eat enough food cartridges, and when those go too, you know your dependence on the Central Worlds. But it doesn't have to be this way. The Border Coalition has seized several terraforming stations and projects neglected by the Central Worlds. I make this promise to you. No longer will you be dependent upon Central World or agriculture 60 light years or more away. I, Tiberius of the Coalition, am officially announcing the Border Coalition's agricultural initiative. Rise with us, Outworlders. It will be your worlds that produce the grain, your children that inherit the new Earths. And we will learn from the mistakes of those that came before. Men and women of the Pilots Federation. On October the 5th, 3303, Kunlan begins the first step in the Coalition's agricultural initiative to gain independence from Central World grain. Kunlan invites all willing and able pilots to Lomonosov City in HIP 104292 to help build the first agricultural infrastructure in the local area. The Border Worlds need you, Commander, to ensure their independence. Please bring water purifiers and robotics to HIP 104292.